Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2023 general reading. We are looking at the first half of February from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the Earth sign of Virgo. I hope you're all doing well today. Thanks for taking the time to watch these videos. All of your likes, shares, subscribes. Always appreciative of everything you do that supports my YouTube channel. So, Virgo, this is for you if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Virgo. If you're cross-watching for a Virgo, it's also relative. Of course, we always say it's a general reading, so it'll resonate a little differently for everyone. If you know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, watch them, because each one can bring in a little additional insight and perspective into what's going on in your own personal life. And if you find that something really does resonate with you, it touches you, and you'd like to perhaps pull the curtain back and take a deeper look at it and reach out for a personal reading or information about personal readings for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also get that contact info by clicking the description link. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer a lot of different types of readings and lengths in all areas of life. And still quite popular right now are the overviews I do, 6 and 12 month, which give you a look ahead at what's coming into your life in all different areas of life for the next 6 or 12 months, which of course you can order any time of the year, but I always get a lot of requests for them at the end of one year and the beginning of a new year, because people like to take a look at what's coming into a new year, or if you're starting a new cycle of life. So something to chew on. Anyway, email me if you're interested in knowing about any of that. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the first half of February 2023 looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. Ooh. We begin with the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment, getting everything you want. Your cups overflowing with abundance. Perhaps celebrating that. With the 6 of Swords, a card of healing. Slowly but surely moving away from some kind of conflict or trouble or challenges. The water behind this boat would probably be all churned up and muddy, representing what you're leaving. The waters, the place, the space that you're moving into is more peaceful, serene, calm, placid. You're not quite to the other shore, non-solid ground yet, but you're definitely moving towards that. So there's some kind of implication here that there was some difficulty or challenge in the past. And you're now on a path of healing and a path towards abundance, or you're in a place of abundance. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. So aces represent the number 1, of course, so a new path starting or a new opportunity for a new path. This is the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Fire, so this beginning is passionate, it's exciting, it's enthusiastic, creative, inspiring. With the Hanging Man, perhaps not taking action just quite yet. This is very similar to your sister sign, Taurus. The Hanging Man represents maybe taking a different position and watching and waiting because something is still playing out. It may not be the most comfortable place to be. You may want to act because this is not decisive action. This is watching something playing out and gaining new insight and perspective before you make any decisions or take any action. Some of you are starting a new path after perhaps having this reflective time where you're trying to figure out if something is right for you or not, or if something's going to work out for you or not. Or some of you, it may be that you're taking some time. But I think more of you, you're actually beginning or entering into a place of abundance or a path that leads to abundance after perhaps taking some time back or taking a step back on a healing path. Next, we have the Lovers. So there's a primary relationship also central here for the first half of February, because the Lovers represents a very connected, karmic, even passionate union between two people, but it typically represents a choice needing to be made or a relationship at a crossroads. Now, the choice or decision that needs to be made, perhaps this new beginning, could be about the relationship itself, or it might be that the decision or choice needs to be made in another area of life, but that it's going to have a significant or profound impact on a primary relationship. Like a new job or moving or relocating or something like that. Excuse me, froggy. With the Fool. So you've got 2 cards here of new beginnings, that Ace and then the Major Arcana card of the Fool. This is a pretty profound new beginning. The Fool has a 0 on his card because it's the very first Major Arcana card. This is where a whole new cycle starts, a whole new journey starts. It might be new. It might be something you've never done before, something you've never tried before. It might feel risky. You got to step out of your comfort zone. You may not know the actual destination or where you're going to end up or how this is going to work out, because the Fool doesn't. He's all about the journey itself. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus or theme for the first half of February, Virgo, is the 8 of Coins. Work, nose to the grindstone. Putting a lot of effort and work and detail into something because you're building up a future you're building up security, or you're building up a future for yourself. It is our traditional work card. It feels like you're trying to make a decision on an opportunity here. But it's an opportunity that may affect your primary relationship or marriage. It may be taking a new job. It may be that you have to move or relocate for that new job. So, of course, you would need to talk to your partner about it or your family about it, because it's going to impact them or impact the other person. I mean, for some of you, it might be about the relationship itself, but I'm really not picking up any energy. It's about, okay, some concrete area in life that you need to make a decision about, because it's also going to affect, a primary relationship, and you're trying to figure out what to do about it. It's probably a job or moving or relocating or some combination of that, or some kind of new project or something. But it does look rather exciting. Let's clarify the 8 of Coins for the overall energy. The Knight of Swords. So Knights represent offers and opportunities and the speed at which situations move. This is the Knight of, I think Virgo got this too. This is the Knight of Air. So information, knowledge, conversation. So there's conversations taking place. Ace of Pentacles. A new job, a new project, new money, moving, relocating. Yeah, I think this is a new job offer. You may have to move or relocate for it, or you may have to travel for it. So, of course, this is something for those of you who are partnered with someone. You would probably want to discuss with them because it affects them, particularly if they have to move with you. Let's clarify that 9 of Cups, that card of abundance and fulfillment. Actually, I'm not going to, because I feel like here it could mean different things. But, I mean, the 9 of Cups is getting what you want, particularly financially and materially. Let's clarify that 6 of Swords that's with it, that card of healing. It looks like it's going to take you from a place which may have been lacking or difficult into a place of abundance. Oh, there's the Lovers again. Page of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. There's something being offered here again. It comes from a place of love, support, encouragement, kindness, someone presenting something or gifting something. It's interesting because we have one person giving to this couple here, and then we have the Lovers again. So a decision needs to be made. And again, it might be about a relationship for some people, but I think more of you, it's about some earth energy, concrete area of life that's going to have an effect on the relationship. Let's clarify that exciting new beginning of the Ace of Wands. I really feel quite strongly that some of you, if you take this, it's going to mean moving or relocating. Clarify the Ace of Wands. With the Hanging Man, we've already got the Hanging Man. Trying to decide if this is the right thing for you. Although I think some of you are actually just on this path already, and the Hanging Man represents the energy that's been quite recent. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So this is regret over some kind of, this is insufficiency and lack. This is not having enough financially, materially, or emotionally, feeling like not good enough. It's rejected, abandoned, shut out, the beggar, The Five of Cups is a card of loss, grief, regret. Not all is lost, but what was in these Three Cups is lost. So it may be a decision you made in the past that you now regret, maybe financially, materially, a job, something, because it cost you, right? But this is all clarifying that Ace of Wands, that exciting new beginning. It looks like this offer, opportunity, this new path is going to go a long way towards healing something difficult in the past, in the recent past, perhaps a decision you regretted, or an investment you regretted, or something that just didn't work out, or a job, something where you're like, I wish I hadn't done that. But this new path looks vastly different than that. Let's clarify the Lovers. The Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away, leaving something behind that either has run its course or it turned out differently than what you thought. It's a lack of fulfillment. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism after some kind of difficulty or challenge. So yeah, I think for a fair number of you, whatever this new path is physical as well. It's going to require leaving a place, moving, relocating, which of course it's not just about leaving the house or leaving the area. It's also about, the people that are around there, all of that kind of stuff. But again, it looks like a very, very promising path, especially after what I think many of you have been through recently. Let's clarify that Fool. The Sun. I think Spirit strongly supports this. The sun is light, love, warmth, laughter. Everyone feels better when the sun comes out, because when it comes out, it shines on everything. It banishes the shadows. It illuminates. It clarifies. It brings relief and release. It lessens any negative or challenging energy, or flat out gets rid of it. So too does the Sun card in the tarot spread with all the other cards. Whatever you've been through in the past, particularly financial, material difficulties or challenges, this is going to go a long way towards mitigating that or canceling that out. At least that's what it looks like. Let's ask for some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Knight of Wands, the knight who goes charging after what he wants. It's quite clear that Spirit supports this. This is very similar to your sister sign Virgo's reading. Strength. Any fears, doubts, insecurities you have, face them and walk through them. The Three of Cups, kindred spirits, best friends, celebrations, social time. Really connecting well with whatever people you find yourself around a lot of the time. It's quite clear, Virgo. I don't know, I think I may have said Taurus and Virgo, or said your sister sign Virgo, but I really meant to say your sister sign Taurus, because I recently did Tauruses and this is very similar. So this is for Virgo. Sometimes we get a little mixed up with the elemental signs, but this is Virgo's reading. It's just very similar to Taurus, quite similar to Taurus's reading. So it's quite clear that Spirit supports this new offer or opportunity. For those of you who are still kind of in a I'm not quite sure sort of mode, and it may be because perhaps you made some decisions in the past and it didn't work out so well, and now you're a bit cautious or you're a bit leery, but this is a Spirit supported path. So free will, free agency, but Spirit supports this. Okay, Virgo. Those are your messages for the first half of February. I hope you enjoyed them, found them helpful, useful, gave you something to chew on, or already validated what you think and feel. Again, if it resonates, you want to take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info attached to the description link. I will see you all for the February mid-months, probably around Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, a little bit early. Whether you're romantically connected or not, it's a day to honor and celebrate the people that we care about and love in our lives. So happy Valentine's Day, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.